Hey guys, here is my version of the best way you can transform Transformers Animated Deluxe Ironhide. I'm assuming this can also work for Animated Cybertronian Mode Ratchet, and for all you lucky bastards who got the Transformers Animated Deluxe BotCon repaints of this mode, you know, Auto Trooper and Physitron, then I'm assuming you can do this too. This is just a little help because I've had trouble with getting the arms right because I didn't know how they were supposed to orient going back into vehicle mode. So I hope this helps if you're having trouble as well. So first, to transform Ironhide back to vehicle mode, what I like to do is just go ahead and flip the feet just to get them out the way. Totally unnecessary, but I put these iron looking bits here so he can really have an iron hide. Okay, now what you're going to do is make sure the pointy bits on the shoulders are facing down. Just rotate them so they're down, and then just bring the rest of the arms straight up like this. Okay, straighten the head, bring it back. Now what we're going to do is take the gray socket out of the side of the body. It goes in like that. Once it's out, then the contraption allows you to raise the hood of the vehicle like this. Now before you insert the arms in, what you want to do is take a good look at this gray piece. You can see where there's like a bolt like peg where the rest of the plastic goes around it except for one part that looks open. You want to make sure when you're like this, from just simply taking it out and not moving it at all, just taking it out of the side and raising the hood up, you want to make sure that that gap is rotated upwards. Going to rotate the gap where it's facing upwards. And then what you're going to do is take the side of the arm, straighten it out, and twist it to the side. And now what you're going to do is fiddle around with the gap still facing upward. You're just going to have to push it in from this hinge right here, and then at the same time rotate the arm around the ball joint, and after that it should be able to peg into the side with the arm safely in there. Do the same to the other side. Make sure the gap is facing upwards. Move the arm out, rotate it to the side with the gap still facing upward. Now push on the gray so this hinge rotates all the way in. The arm revolves around the ball joint and it simply pegs in. And that's the proper way to put in the arms. And then now what you're going to do is straighten that part of the hood, extend those, rotate those. At first when I got mine out of package, this part right here where it slides in and out was really tight. If you have that problem, all you have to do is take a long screwdriver that can fit in this hole right here on the right side of the figure and just simply unscrew the screw just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit, so it'll freely slide but still have enough friction to stay. Okay, now you're just going to take this assembly and rotate it back, and it'll clip in very nicely. And now what you're going to do, look at the bottom, you're going to grab the assembly by the thigh where the ball joint is. Don't grab it by the leg, grab it by the thigh and rotate it like this where it looks like the leg is coming up right here. Rotate the leg around where you can see the kneecap now, and just simply turn it where the kneecap is. You'll see a hole and you'll see a peg, and just maneuver it around till the peg's in. Do the exact same thing to the other side. And now with the front legs, just trial and error of you sitting it on the ground and seeing if that's where you want. Oops, that's okay, these come off. They're just weapons. Trial and error and see if the wheels, the 4 tiny wheels, are where you want them to be. But more or less, there you have Cybertronian mode, Transformers Animated Deluxe Ironhide / Ratchet / Physitron / Autotrooper. Alright, see you guys.